to the Nürburgring, where it starts to rain at this point. Unfortunately, we had more or less blue skies, but it's now gray. So this is pretty much a perfect weather for a 964. We could call it an RS. Yeah, I mean, everyone's gonna... Yeah, it's a bit of everything.
A bit of everything, and then the intention wasn't to build an RS.
Yes. So what the first line of your message to me said something, a modified engine, 3.8, 320 or so horsepower? 320 horsepower, wow. On like...
98.
Yeah, yeah, and what's the weight?
About 1100.
1100. Yeah, so it's a 964. This means there's absolutely no nannies, no traction control, ESC. Forget about double wishbone front suspension. The rear axle is also quite used to be tricky with them. It's really easy.
Yeah.
We are on Cup 2s. So usually it should be good, and it should be good, but we have, as you can see, surface rain. So it is a bit of... if you know, you know. Brakes?
Brakes are off a 993.
Yeah, from a turbo or no, from a normal?
No,
Yeah.
320mm discs,
Yeah.
and they have Padgett Blue
Blue stuff?
Miller's fluid. It's got a 6-speed gearbox
Okay.
out of the 993.
Yeah.
The suspension is Bilstein PWS 10 with the RS anti-roll bars and monoballs in the front, so it's fully adjusted.
Okay.
Tech engine management.
Yeah. Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah.
Impressive.
Yeah.
Well, it's for me going to be the first... Oh, do we have ABS?
Yes.
Okay, good. At least there's that. For a wet driving, at least I'm less scared now. It's going to be the first 964 that I'll be driving. Even passenger, I think. I'm not sure if we did one. You can tell me, because now after having driven like thousands of cars, literally like 2,000 or so, it's, yeah, no, I would remember it. No, definitely, probably not. So let's do 2 laps, because we need to warm up the tires, especially in these conditions. And yeah, see if it's going to be more or less drivable in terms of the weather conditions. But I'm very excited. Quick look at the interior. Yeah, I love this from all the 964 and 993, the sound of that the door makes. Like, this is the best. The best. Amazing. Well, let's go, because it's starting to get really wet.
That gauge there is for the oil temperature.
Yeah.
Oil temperature is perfect. I've just been through the system, but there's a fault with the needle, or with the gauge, and sometimes it pings up to red. Ignore it.
Okay.
All right.
I think, the same on 993.
Yeah, it's the very same. Yeah. I sent all the gauges to a guy in London, Reap, who redoes them or whatever else, and it didn't have that issue when it went over to him, and it came back with the issue, and that's about 4 or 5 years ago. He's a very nice guy, and I rang him and he said, just send it back, Neil, I'll sort it out, and I've never got around to sending it back. Yeah.
I know these kinds of cases when you just need to do something quickly and you're like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, now it's
fine.
Now it's a feature, another.
That's it. Yeah. I keep on saying to myself, and actually I've a friend travelling with me, and so it's got Shrek cams in it or whatever else, so it really it revs like a bike engine.
Nice. Oh, I'm excited.
Maximum power is just shy of 6,000.
Okay.
And maximum torque is 252, and kind of rev limit around 6.5. There's no point in doing that.
Okay. No, we're doing around 6. Let's just hope that it will be dry, so we can actually, you know.
Yeah.
Yes. What a way to start. Being a bit too gentle. Yeah, because the clutch is so on the left, you actually have no dead pedal.
Yeah. Well, you do. It's actually between the 2 pedals.
Really?
Yeah, that's where it is.
All right.
There's a plastic thing there.
not gonna do much for us.
No.
Yeah, here already we're slipping away.
Yeah.
Ah! It's going to be the most frustrating. Yeah. Well, let's hope maybe tomorrow or something.
Yeah.
Or maybe if it's gonna dry out later, I don't know.
Yeah, we stick around. Yeah. That's a pain. Yeah.
But it was already quite emotional. Really have to readjust because this is like the oldest car I've driven in the last weeks or so.
Yeah.
And I'm really like, okay, how does it react? What does the rear axle do when you turn in?
Yeah.
Especially cold tires, then it starts raining, like let's baby it.
Yeah.
Then we had the dry patch and it was actually quite doable, okay. But yeah, no, it's fun. It's different kind of driving.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
It's more involving.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And we are air cooled, so we can just stand here in the traffic jam, no problem, because it's all the same. Well, thank you so much. I hope, as I said, I hope we'll get to do another go. And I think towards the half of the lap, I managed to understand the clutch points.
Yeah.
Because it was like, you don't drop it, you actually rev it a bit higher, and then you can. Yeah, you see old cars, and you need to treat them with love. It's not just like the whole new one, rev match and this and that. No, it's awesome. Well, still
Hopefully,
nice.
hopefully, yeah, you'll get that.
Hope so. I mean, today I don't know, but tomorrow seems to be even worse. But who knows?
Yeah. Okay.
Never trust the weather predictions here.
I know.
Otherwise, you'll be back another time.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
What'd you say?
I enjoyed the lap.
Oh, that's
even
good.
though it was,
Yeah.
fair play. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw sometimes you were like,
Yeah.
especially the
Once or twice.
the what's it called, the piff puff, the mirror corner before miss hit miss.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
I knew we're gonna make it.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, it's gonna be awkwardly close. But if I lift or brake now, we were already like in this like very unbalanced situation.
Right.
I'm like,
yeah.
let it go, and it was yeah, made it. It's good,
Good.
baby.
Yeah.
Good baby. Good fun.